We are live now. We are live.
Yeah, I got you. All right, let's have our revelation for today's video as we start.
The people-to-people revolution is here, a movement redefining how we connect. In a world where institutions and hierarchies often create barriers, this revolution focuses on direct engagement, people talking to people, sharing stories, and solving challenges together. This is about building bridges across cultures and geographies, fostering open dialogue and collaboration. Every handshake, every conversation, every shared experience is a step toward unity. At Global Clusters, we believe that true change happens when people come together, empowered by understanding and mutual respect. Let's bridge divides and embrace this revolution for a better world. The people-to-people revolution begins with you. Be part of a global community that bridges divides and builds connections. Visit theglobalclusters.org to join the conversation. Stay informed about upcoming events and revolutions, and remember, every meeting is an opportunity for change. Let's connect and create a better world together.
Let us connect and build a great world together. I greet every one of us. Good day, good afternoon, good morning. Excellent moment to us everywhere that we are joining this call and this meeting from. It is the Global Clusters meeting, and this is one of our very wonderful concepts of our ambassador, Dr. Adekunle Badmus. This is people-to-people revolution. And the idea about this that we have always been taught and always been admonished and encouraged is about you and I being there for each other. Yes, we have had several challenges in our society, especially Nigeria. What brought about people to people? Ambassador has said, he was just in his own corner, looking at his dear country, Nigeria, when people, once upon a time, they rose that, okay, let's have a revolution against the police and SARS. And, the results of that revolution didn't end well. We have lives destroyed, we have property destroyed, we have people maimed, we have economy being brought down. Then another one happened. We have end bad governance. That's also yielded no result. What do we have? We are looting, we have stealing, we have protests, uneasiness all over the country. Now, why can't we just come together and raise ourselves? This is not about we putting our energy in taking power from people that we think they are there. No, we're not going there to take power from them. What we want to do is I look at my brother, I look at my sister, and I raise my sister. I raise my brother in my environment, in my neighborhood. When I empower one person and that one person empower the other person, then we become very stronger together. It is very important for us to know that the reason that evil thrive, the reason that hatred thrive, the reason that what we think the bad governments or the bad governors, the reason it thrives is because we are divided. And it's easy. Some people will be in one corner enriching themselves when we are in crisis. When there's war, when there's crisis and uneasiness, battle here and there, some people will be in one corner and be enriching themselves. While we, the populace, will go down. This is not just about we fighting and dragging about politics. Who is better than who's supposed to be there or who is not. This is about you and I rising to rep ourselves. We are so happy what is happening to us in the global clusters. We have the powerful ones here raising us, raising the less powerful ones amongst us. And that is one of the reasons that the global clusters is being established. And I guess today, as Ambassador said it, that he is so glad and is so happy that one of the purpose of the global clusters is being achieved in the genuine love. You can see someone like our clusterer, Sir Joa Ande, opening his gates for people to come fetch water. You understand? That's a very great one. That's one of the reasons that this is being created. And in that sense, he is actually acting people to people. Now, I have a solution at hand. This is not the time to just tell my brother, go, all is well with you. I do my best to make my brother feel happy, solve his problem. Even if I cannot solve that problem, I can refer that my brother to someone that can solve his problem. Let us look around, look at developed countries. They don't actually depend on their government. They depend on themselves. They connect themselves. They reach out to themselves. How have you been? How are you doing? For our information, if we are not aware yet, someone like me, I studied the vision of the seven evolutionary concepts, and I realized that they are all interwoven. Look at, if you don't have that humanity in you, you can't love genuinely. And if you love genuinely, it will be easy for you to do people to people. You look around you, who are those that are down? If you don't have genuine love inside of you, you cannot do people to people. You can't see someone that needs help and you refer that person to another person. We have seen people that they have connected someone to someone through the act of their humanity. We're being encouraged the last time in Humanity Evolution that we should respect the elderly. We should show regard for the elderly. Now, let me tell you what that could do through our lessons on that Tuesday. I was just looking at it. Imagine the elderly among us, they have experiences, they have people that they knew and people that they know. You just going to them and reaching out to them. That's people to people also. You are doing humanity through the genuine love you have inside of you. And you got there through people to people. This elderly used to be lonely. You observe that it's always alone. So you go to that elderly, you reach out to the elderly. Maybe you want to do some outchores or just have them chat. Then having that chat with that elderly. Now, what's gonna do for you is the elderly is gonna know you, know what you have or what you can do, or where you need help or assistance. Now, this elderly, from your conversation, we now have to, maybe what you need is just, some of us, we have some graduates that are just going around on the street. Imagine those kind of people just meeting on elderly and having some chat through people to people, through humanity, through genuine love, now people to people, having some chat. Now this elderly, we are, wow, so you have this, oh, you have this degree in this and in that. All of a sudden, you see, the elderly can just pick his own phone or her phone and just call one of his own friends, same elderly, that have a son that's powerful. You understand? And from there, you have been connected, people to people, just by you following through what we have been taught here and what we have been admonished to do. It's very important that we put into heart everything that we are being taught on the global clusters. Because to me, I see the global clusters in several ways. I see it as an academy, I see it as an education, I see it as something spiritual, like a religion, like something that want to shape you and just put you in the right path. And when you follow everything that you are being encouraged or being taught, it's going to go a long way to open doors for us. People to people, how can I do that? I look at, even from my own family, in families, we have different kind of people. We have our differences. There are some families that even the younger one can even be able to make it fast. Yes, that maybe through the opportunity of his or her social capital. And this person now coming into the family to raise those that are not rising. Not just that, oh, I have made it now, the rest of you be struggling. No, that's not what the global context is about. The global cluster is about if you have the opportunity, if you have the way, if you have the will, you have the key, please open that door to people. And you also, people to people, there's something that I realized in my little days on this earth. I realized something. There's some people that when they are brought into a place that is thriving, that's flourishing, their mind, you see, that's why I said the mindset, all the evolutionary concepts of the global process work hand in hand. If you don't have the right mindset, you cannot do people to people. Now, let me say this. Some people, they have been struggling, and somebody now brought them into a flourishing, like people to people, connected them into a flourishing organization or a flourishing setting. Now, this person, instead of this person to maintain it with that right humanity, some people will be like, oh, let me just shop what I want to shop. Let me eat what I want to eat and just let it go. Seriously, if we have all this kind of mindset, it will help us do people to people. Because when you get to a place that is flourishing, you are mandated to keep that place flourishing. You are not supposed to spoil that place. You're not supposed to dance that place. No, you ought to be a better person in that organization that you have been brought into because somebody refer you to it. Like now, I love the way the global cluster is about. You can't just come into the global cluster. Somebody will bring you into the global clusters. So, and when you are brought into the global cluster, you see that wow, everything is flourishing. There's love, there's humanity, there's connection, there's knowledge. See, knowledge that we are sharing for free sometimes is costly. There was a time that the 001 Women Cluster of the Global Cluster Ambassador for Intulu said this here on the call one time that she saw someone, she saw maybe a neighbor or someone that was having a nice skin glow and the like, and she just asked, so, what are you using for your skin? And this neighbor has been muted since, just some material that is using for skin. Instead, so some people are like that. We shouldn't be that kind of person. When we have something that is working for us, it's important we share it. And when we are being brought into a system that is working, we are mandated to keep our sanity, to keep our attitude. Very, very important. Now, what would that do? Somebody refer you to the global clusters, and you see what we are doing here. This is a new planet. This is a new place. This place we are not we are different from where we are coming from. We are new person because our mind have been worked on. We have a new mind. Yes, that we believe in the dignity of human being. We believe in love, like loving ourselves, the genuine love, not the one of not just the words, in acts, in action. You understand? We believe in doing things for each other, supporting each other. We believe in our guy. You need to do something. You need to get yourself doing something, get yourself busy. Even if you don't know what to do, you just come here. We have a lot of testimonies here. Just come here. You will see people that will mentor you and do something. Then you have people that will share knowledge freely. Like not just ordinary knowledge that are so uncommon, knowledge that can open doors and opportunities and information. You understand? Then you have the connection, everything is here. Now imagine you coming into this kind of setting and you now want to spoil it by your own character, by your own attitude. Now you are not representing well because you are not representing yourself. You are representing that person that brought you. If there's any issue, you understand? That person that brought you is what they are going to call. Dr. Oluwashi, who is that person that you brought? Look at how this person did. We did business and didn't deliver. Or like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That has affected me. You understand? In a way that, because I am a person that, I've been here before you came. You understand? And I brought you in because this place is a good place for you to come upscale and have an idea and what I'm enjoying. Now you now come here and you now mess it up by maybe defrauding people or disappointing people. You might even be in any way. You might even be a fashion designer. Fashion designer, and they know how to do that thing. They give them clothes. They are 2 weeks, like 2 weeks down to 2 months. It's part of it. So that's what people. So we should have it in mind. People to people is you respecting and regarding your referrer. If somebody should refer you to something good or to a job, and you got it working. I've had several experiences about this, several experiences. There are some people when they want to get job, they will beg, they will call everybody, they will turn to the fact, everything cool and gentle. But when you get that job now, that's when they becoming late to work. That's when they will say, this work is too much, Joe. You want to kill me, and I cannot come and kill myself. Oh. How much are they people paying me? Self? Things like that. But you've forgotten that when you want to get this job, you were so ready to work. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But when you got it now, you now change to something that will affect. Now imagine you are being referred by someone to this job. You're not doing well, you're not performing, you're not productive. Now you're going to call your referrer. Look at the person you give to us to do a job. Look at it's not performing. Now you have affected our people to people. We are just saying those things that affect people to assist others, but we can start with us. Yes, still about attitude, still about I raising others. But when somebody raised me, I should do my best. It is now my responsibility. There's a saying that in Yoruba that you understand? You can only be assisted to get a job. Nobody will assist you to do your job. So it's very important, very, very important for us to have it in mind that, okay, when I am being referred to something, maybe to do a job, maybe to deliver a service, I should put in mind that person that's referred me, and I should continue to maintain that good character that I initially started with, that brought me into the system. We should just be consistent with our good character. It's very, very important, because you don't know. You might think maybe the job you are being referred to is stressful because how much are they paying now? Yeah, that is just a phase. You understand? There are bigger opportunities when we maintain a good character, when we maintain a good attitude about what we have at the moment. And it's all about being grateful. It's all about being grateful. Let us be grateful to people. Let's show gratitude. I know the way we show gratitude also is in our service. Like I don't know about anyone, but Oluwaseyi Odusagun, I am grateful for Ambassador for creating this platform. That is why no matter how busy my schedule is, I don't want to miss this revolutionary concept. I don't want to miss it. A lot of things happen in our society. There are some people, I in my growing, I have so many experiences. When I used to be very, very fervent in church in my growing, in those days, we little ones were always in the church. And in my little way, I used to observe some people, especially the drummers, the instrumentalists. They like to feel pompous. If I'm not there, nobody will do it. Then they will not come. They want people to miss them. But so I got that. You understand? I got that, and I'll put that in my mind. That's for the fact that if I am not there, nobody will do it. Should make me be there. You understand? For the fact that some people if I'm not there, nobody will do it. They'll not know that I'm important. No, nobody is indispensable. You are not indispensable. Whatever opportunity we have is just a privilege. It's just a privilege. This is not a religious setting. I should have used several Bible references, but we all know that no one is indispensable. When you think that without you, nothing can happen, it's a lie. It's a lie. And the most important thing is that when you do things, when you serve through volunteering or whichever way, you are the one benefiting. That is just the truth. When they say do this, do that, without even giving you anything, for the fact that you are being asked to do this, do that, they are making you productive. And productivity is very important. There's a saying I got as I was trying to graduate from university then, one of during the validatory service, one of the speakers said that as we are going out now as young graduates, we should never think about salary. We should follow after experience. Why? Because the professor said that experience is more than salary. You understand? Experience is more than salary. Even if you're starting a job with 15,000 naira, the work you are going to be doing, the impacts you are going to be getting, as in the doing, the productivity, the experience you are going to be getting is what will give you the leverage to work another job of 150,000 naira. You know, there are some people, they will be at home for 5 years. I later realized it's not that they are just at home for 5 years. No, they don't want to do that job. They want to start fast. They want to start with big money. No, why will you be at home for 5 years? There are jobs you can do. You can actually volunteer, even if you are not paying you. You can even volunteer, serve people. That's people to people. When you serve, it is from that. There are so many. I started my job actually for volunteering. Some of my friends know my history here. I started my job with volunteering before I got even this professional job I'm doing. I got my first job I want to do in life. I started 2018 Empower. That's a period of Empower by the government then. You know, I did it with all my heart. Like I did it diligently. 2018, then, you know, it's 2 years, 2018 to 2020. So it's while I was serving in my Empower, that is the staff there are telling me, a form is out, so one teaching job is out, so yeah, go fill it, it's online. You can do it now. You have this, you know, people I don't know. From there, they told me, okay, call this person will connect you. And from that, I got a job. Assuming, and I'm already paying there 30K then 2018 as a graduate. But I don't look at that. I look at how I'm going to save, how I'm going to gain experience. If I should have stayed at home, then I'm not sure I might get the job. So I was volunteering for 30K and I got a professional job, level 8, which is like maybe times 2 of what I was getting as a volunteering. So it's very important to every one of us, the youth especially, we shouldn't just we shouldn't look down on the small beginning. People to people, when people call you, come do this, do it with all your heart, put in your effort, and definitely, as you are working, people are watching. People are watching you, and you don't know where that opportunity, you don't know where that door is going to open for you. Thank you so very much for listening. It is 5:33 already. We have 27 minutes to go, and it is very important. It is very important that we all have our submission about, of course, what I believe what I have shared resonates with some of us, and of course, we can also shed our light on people-to-people revolution. I greet you, Ma, Chief Mr. Musiwa Badmos. I greet you again. Yes, our President, Dr. Adekunle Badmus, is very busy. We know Nigeria is his workplace, Turkey is his rest place. So he's here busy working. I believe he's doing his best to get all those connections for us as he has been doing. We are so grateful. Good to have you, Ma, President of New Hope. Good to have you, Ma. Thank you. Master Genie, I see you. I greet you, brother. Miss Fola Shade, I greet you, Madam Neme, I greet you so well. So, Clusteran, thank God I see you. Sir Giwa Ande, on people to people. Your submission, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir Giwa Ande. Sir Giwa Ande, sir.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome, sir. Good to have you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you for this opportunity given to me to express myself in respect of this topic, of this revolution, people-to-people's revolution. I always like the slogan our president used to make. You cannot give what you don't have. It is when you have the mindset of changing people, of making impact in people, that you can actually give it out. Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, go ahead, sir. We can hear you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said, I always like this, our slogan that the president used to always tell us, you cannot give what you don't have. You actually give what you have. Hello?
Yes, go on, sir. Go on. We can hear you. Thank you.
So what I want to say actually, very brief, is that with what I've heard or what I've normally get from here, it actually helps me in how to act well in order to revolutionize anyone that comes my way, so that they will know that my dealing with people has actually changed. Sometimes people that know me, they will say, how? Honestly, it has really changed. So I really want to make use of this opportunity to make the northern part of Nigeria understand within my domain the concept, the main reason where the global cluster platform is being built, by my way of dealing with people, by way of what I've gotten here, what I used to hear here every day. So I pray that as time goes on, we will get the best of men from the northern part of Nigeria. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you for being a great ambassador of the global clusters. Thank you so very much, sir. Yes, Cluster Adeyemo Michael, sir. Yes, what's your take on people to people? Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
You're welcome.
Standing on the existing protocol. Yeah, I greet everyone here present. It's a great privilege to be here again this afternoon, this evening rather. To be candid, the last time let me digress a little. I spoke with the person that invited me to this platform, and I said, apart from meeting great icons, that what I heard here just 2-3 days shows me the kind of person of people that made up this platform. There's a saying that what you don't know is more than you, and information is power. So something of value, getting it without any money. These are what captains of industry pay high amount of money to go and learn. So that's a beautiful one. And in respect to what you just dish out this evening, there's a saying that connection can take you to the palace. Attitude will determine whether you will remain there or not. So it is very important as a clusterian, anywhere we find ourselves, to be a good ambassador. When
Is it my side or from his network?
no matter, we shouldn't allow money to be the main thing. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes. Go on, sir.
I made reference to what you said during your submission, that the work you are doing presently, you got that work while you were doing it voluntarily.
Sir, your network, sir. Your network.
When you are to whatever we find yourself doing, okay. I am in a very
How?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you are
Can you
giving us you are giving us great insight, but the network is struggling with you, bro. Sorry about
Okay,
that.
sorry. No problem.
All right, so the network there, sorry, so sorry. The network there, so sorry. Okay, let's
So the network is really
we'll come back to you, sir. We'll come back to you. Yes, let's Master Genie. You're welcome, sir. Master Genie. Yes, people to people, Master Genie.
Thank you very much, Cluster Oluwaseyi. Thank you for the knowledge you have shared. Thank you for everything you do for humanity. Everything we do on this platform, from what our global president has shared with us, is the foundation of people to people revolution. So thank you for everything you have been doing. I greet our global president, Ambassador Adekunle Badmus, our first lady, Chief Mrs. Mutunayo Badmus, and every great clustera in the house, our daddies, our mommies, aunties, sisters, brothers, I greet everyone. And the newcomers, you are all welcome to our midst. This is People to People Revolution, where we share how we can use our connection. We are all here, we are all somebody. So please take action on everything Cluster Oluwaseyi has shared today and what our global president is always sharing on People to People Revolution. I do appreciate everybody for giving their time, and let's keep doing what we are doing. May God help us. I'm here if you have anything that I can help with. But apart from what Cluster Oluwaseyi has said, I don't have any other thing to add to it than for everybody to just, either you go back to it and read it later if you have taken note, or watch the video that we'll post later. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, brother. We really appreciate what you are doing also. Master Genie,
You're very welcome.
And we appreciate you, big uncle.
I appreciate you all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yes, Cluster Afolabi Dari David. What's your take, sir, on People to People Revolution?
Good evening, my brother. Good evening.
Good to
my brother Perez, Master Genie, our first lady, Mommy Mutrayo Badmos. Good evening, ma. The president of the New Hope. Good evening, Mrs. Adeboye Taiwo, Adeyemo Michael, Madam Neme, Mrs. Morenike Jolowo Kere, Madam Bolashade Ifegege, and Master Alayo TV, and Mr. Thank God John. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, there's nowhere I would rather be than being with my people on this meeting every day. Just like my brother have said, Cluster Oluwaseyi Odusegun. The first time I joined a global cluster, I'm convinced that I'm joining a global community, a very good global community, which I will find myself and I will improve my life. And since then, I've never regretted. I've been benefiting a lot. One of the benefits, let me say initially, that I've benefited from this platform is my camera came in today. I want to show it to you guys. So this is it.
Wow.
I don't know if you can see it.
Congratulations, Cluster Afolabi. Please make use of that camera, please. Congratulations. I'm jealous though. I'm jealous. Where you did, we go come use them together. I can show you how to use it.
No problem, sir.
Awesome.
So it comes with every other things that I will need. It's just few things I have to buy to it. I have to buy to make use of it. So I wouldn't have gotten this if not because of this platform. And this platform changed me to be a better person. That's why I was able to get this. I have a different mindset before joining this platform. But Ambassador really did a lot of work on me. And my brothers also here too, Fares and Mr. Odusegun. There's one thing about me. I always want to learn from everybody. I want to learn from them. The good thing they are doing, I want to learn from them. And I'm really, really, really learning from them, and I'm benefiting a lot. We've never met one-on-one. But what I've learned from them is enormous. You understand? So our 7 revolutionary concept is very key. So that is why I always make sure I don't miss any meeting, because we are getting new value each day we are on this meeting. You understand? Just like you said, you don't do things for money. My star told me when I'm joining the global cluster, Dari, you know what I will tell you? Don't chase after money. Let money chase you. I don't have anything. I was even in so much debt that I needed to just get out of that debt that time. And I'm the kind of guy that's, I don't want to take advantage of those that, I believe they are way above us. She's staying abroad for so many years, and if I should ask her for something, she would do it. You understand? So when she introduced me into this platform, she told me, don't chase money, let money chase you. And that changed my mentality. And with the lectures I'm getting every day, it changed my mentality. This thing came courtesy of somebody I did a free something to. I don't even, I just woke up when I was like, let me just do this thing for this person. Then the person asked me for the price. I said, no, it's just, I did it free for you. He asked me to do some things. I told him I have to pay about 20 something, 27 or $29 before I could do it. I said, okay, don't worry. There's a way I'll go about it. And I went my way to pay some money and still do it the way he wanted it. And he was so impressed. So he said he's going to empower me with this. You understand? When I went to pick this thing this morning, with the person he sent it through. So the person interviewed me a bit and he was so happy that no, this man has said a lot of good things about me and he can confirm it. So I told him, yeah, nobody is good anyway. But the thing is, there's this platform I joined, which we are being taught every day on how to improve in our daily activities. And it has really been helpful to me, the global cluster. That's Clusterian. Solomon King is also a member, one of our pioneers there too. He even hold a key position. He's a 001 cinematography. He said, oh, okay, as a busy person. So he said, maybe one of these times, yeah, I should just be sending in the reminder and the meeting ID so that we'll join one of these days. You understand? So what we are getting every day is changing our life for the better. We may not be getting the money now. We may not be getting any financial assistance right now. But I can bet you everybody on this platform, before the year end and next year end, we are all millionaires because the connection we are getting is enormous. And just like my brother said, Mr. Adeyemo Michael said that the connection can get you to where you are, but your attitude will help you to maintain it. So we are getting the value to have the right attitude. When you have the right attitude, the connection, you will use it to your benefit for a very long period of time. I've been receiving so many calls from so many people simply because of the global clusters, the benefit I'm getting from them. The situation of the country is very, very tough now. So it's not easy for everybody to always be on Zoom meeting like this. But, we are still trying our best simply because we know we are getting the value here. So I'm telling everybody, either on live or you are here, please don't sleep on global clusters because that's where we get the real value that change our mindset, the way of our thinking, and that will change our life initially. So please, let's come together. Let's come together. When we come together, you will never regret coming up with that decision. I'm enjoying it now, and every other person there are enjoying it now, and it can extend to everywhere. So when we are being trained by professionals, by the right people, by the right connection we're getting, and when we apply in our daily life, definitely our life will improve. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, brother. We really appreciate you and the change you have chosen to allow, and we are so confident in your success. No doubt about that. Yes, Lucien Fares, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ambassador Oluwaseyi. I want to honor our Global First Lady. Good evening, Ma. I stock it today once more, and I want to greet. Okay, I can see your emoji. Thank you, Ma. And every noble Presbyterian here, Oga Kayode Oyedotun, everyone here, I want to say good evening. I just want to thank God for this opportunity. It's an opportunity. I'll come in from this angle. If you're doing certain things and people are saying you're doing well, it's a privilege. Like people will say, you did this, thank you. I used to say that. If you don't do it, somebody else will do it. So if I've done something, I don't have to wait for you to say thank you before I feel I have done something. Yes, if you have really done something, then just do it and just don't look back. Don't wait for somebody to come and say thank you. If somebody doesn't say thank you, fine, just leave the person. Today I just reached out to some old folks, like some big mummies. I think she joined this evening. She just said, okay, I will try and join. You know, some of these people is like a whole lot is going on, and you just have to reach out to people. Sometimes people are down, but until you reach out to someone, now what's up? I didn't see you, I didn't hear from you, hope you're fine, and you begin to hear stuff that this is what happened, and you'll be like, wow. So it's a privilege to be able to always be part of this meeting, honestly. And I was able to talk to some Clusterians that, you know, it's been long. They joined. I don't know what's really happening. Different cases. I don't know. But I just tried my best to reach out to some of them, and some of them will just say, I will try and join today. They may not really tell you the exact thing they are passing through, but for the mere fact that you have, you know, you reached out to them, that alone can just, maybe they're even down, or somebody is just feeling bad or something, but you calling the person, there's a way you pour, you love on them. Yes, you love on them. And finally, I talked to a new set of people today. I just started calling some new people. Come, these global clusters, there's something on ground, though. What's up, what's up? I can, you know, some of these people, you just need to even, okay, some of them, you need to let them know what you're really gaining. I can share my screen with you. Let me share my screen with you so you can see what I have gained. I have collected, I withdrew so amounts some months ago. This is another one. Let me share my screen, and I'll share my screen with some of them. So, wow, you need to show me. So if that's what we need to tell some of them, just to get them in, of course, there are a whole lot of benefits, not just the compensation stuff. Like I tell some of them, people have benefited just for joining. I mean, by joining the meeting for the first time, they have not paid their membership fee. But just for joining, they have benefited one or two things. Okay, there's this scholarship. Okay, there's this something that you can, you know. And I encourage them, and some of them said, okay, I will join. So I want us to just pick up the good. What do you think is an Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, President Fares. We appreciate you for what you have been doing, and there's no doubt that the reward is here to enjoy. Thank you so very much. Yeah, we have 7 minutes to go, and we are privileged to have every wonderful Clusterian around. And yes, President New Hope Cooperative have been around, the 001 GPL. Ma, please, your take, Ma, Ambassador Ma, on people to people. President New Hope, Ma.
Good evening, great people. Good evening, wonderful people. It's good to be here today again. People to people. My submission on people to people is that, first of all, I want to agree with what you have said, all that you have said about people to people. I was listening. It's good to, you know, it's good to be of upright. It's good for a young person or for whoever to be upright. Just like you were saying, supposing somebody introduced you to a job, and that's where I came and met you, Sha. And that particular job, you are not doing it well. They have to go back and refer to your referrer, you know, which is not very good, you know. So with that encouragement to the people, to the youth, that is very important. If someone, maybe you get to know somebody through somebody, or maybe it's your relative or friend or your father's friend or uncle, and you were referred to a job, and eventually you don't do it well, it's going to tell back on the person. So I agree with that. And I also encourage every one of us that the young ones to talk to our people, to talk to our young ones to always be upright in what they are doing, so that any job they give them to do, they do it very well, so that the people that refer them will be appreciated. You know, just like I have a lady in my office that was referred from one very senior person in one of the paramilitaries. And in fact, there were about 6 of them that came for employment. And this particular person, the person that brought her, told me he's very sure of her. He's very sure. And I said, fine, if you are sure, let's try her. As I'm telling you today, this is there are 3 weeks now. In fact, the other set of the people, the other 6 people that joined her, which made them 7, all of them left after 1 week. Because all they are looking at is money. They don't want to work. They just want to, just get money without working. So it's really good to encourage our people to really be upright in whatever they are doing. And people-to-people connection is very good. This platform is a wonderful platform, like I've always said, and I'm making plan to bring those young boys I told you about. I have the young boys, I have the young girls. I mentioned it the other day. We spoke with them today. We are making plans for them to get connected to this platform so that they can also be listening to the trainings, listening to the teaching, the webinar every time. And it will definitely improve their mind. It will change their mindset. And they will know that people care for them. And they will know that they have people that look up to them to be somebody sometime, not just to live their life the way they are doing now. Those kind of people, if you don't mentor them, if you don't train them, and you send them out or you refer them to somewhere, of course, they are going to just spoil your name there, But with the kind of love we share here and with the kind of training we receive here, if we bring them on, we'll be able to, from time to time, talk to them and get their mindset to be the type of mindset we want them to have, So I think is a good one. The platform is very wonderful. And by the grace of God, we're going to do our best. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, Ma. Yeah, we appreciate everyone on the call. Yes, we don't want to take our time today. It's just some minutes to 6 o'clock. Yes, Madam Taiwo Adeboye, I see you, Ma, and I greet you specially. Madam Neme, I see you, I greet you. Dr. Folashade Ifegege, I greet you, Ma. Yes, Dr. Thank God John, I see you and I greet you. Madam Dr. Mweni Keji Olowokiri, I greet you. I don't want to take our time at all today. The president is so much alive, is so much around. Like he always tell us on the call that Nigeria is his workplace and Turkey is his resting place. So he has been so busy getting the connections for us. Who are we? We are a community of professionals or those that want to become professionals. We are the community of technocrats or those that are aspiring to be technocrats. We are the community of entrepreneurs or those that hope to be an entrepreneur. We are not just a social media platform, the best for that matter, the best social media platform. We are not just a marketplace with instant monetization where you make money every day. We are not just a marketplace where you can just sell like a pro worldwide. The Global Cluster is a nation building platform, and the vision is to make Africa great again and to make our fatherland wonderful and great again. Thank you. Tomorrow is Friday Certificate Revolution. What do you know how to do? What can you do? Please don't miss it tomorrow. Thank you and take care and God bless. Camera open as we go forward. Camera open, camera open, camera open. Let's screenshot. Camera open, camera open. All right. Thank you. It's 6 o'clock. Thank you. God bless you. Bye for now.